In the previous video, you witnessed a lightning-fast chase between a lion and an antelope. But in this one, you're entering a confrontation that's more prolonged, more calculated, and far more surprising. The hyena, the most patient predator of the wilderness. Subscribe to our channel to follow more thrilling wildlife battles. To many people, hyenas are seen as filthy scavengers. But that's a serious misconception. The spotted hyena, the largest of all hyena species, is a true hunter, and it actually has a higher success rate than lions or leopards. They possess the strongest jaws among all land mammals, capable of crushing thick bones within seconds. But there's more. Hyenas are also surprisingly intelligent. They can strategize, set traps, and coordinate attacks. The most unique aspect of hyena society is its matriarchal order, where females lead the clan. Once you've understood the true nature of these creatures, let's watch one of their most formidable opponents in the battle for survival. Now, I'll take you into a clash between two of Africa's top predators, the hyena and the lion. When the two greatest hunters of Africa meet, it becomes a true battle. The lion, often regarded as the king of the savannah, tends to live a relatively solitary life. Hyenas, on the other hand, live in large organized clans with defined roles. When one lion stands against 20 hyenas, it knows that every bite, every scratch could be a death sentence. And hyenas rarely back off. They return in greater numbers and even more ferocious. After fierce showdowns with lions, hyenas face a different kind of threat, one not of brute strength, but of speed and flawless cooperation. Leave a comment if you can guess who comes next. Next comes a confrontation just as intense, the hyena versus the African wild dog. African wild dogs are considered the most efficient hunters, with a success rate of up to 80%. They strike in perfect sync with superior strategy and high-level organization. Hyenas, in contrast, apply relentless pressure, exhausting the prey before finishing it off. Wild dogs are teammates, hyenas are field commanders. Their methods reveal stark differences, making their rivalry endlessly fascinating. Clashes between these two predator clans often happen when they target the same herd of antelope or zebra. At first, both sides keep their distance, watching each other closely. But if a wild dog strays too far from its group, the hyenas won't hesitate to strike. On the flip side, if hyenas lose the upper hand, the wild dogs quickly turn the tide, charging back like living arrows, snarling and howling.
He got him. He got a jab in there.
Yeah, he snapped him on the nose.
Look at that, he just got his ears flattened, eh? Very defensive sort of.
In rare moments, full-scale skirmishes erupt on the open plains, not over prey, but over pride and territory. Neither side backs down. Growls, screams, and roars echo through the windswept grass. This is no longer a hunt, it's war. And when one side is forced to retreat, they don't just flee. They turn, observe, and remember every move, so next time they won't make the same mistake. But if you think hyenas only hunt in packs, wait until you see how they face off against one of the most elusive and solitary predators in the wild, the leopard. Unlike wild dogs or lions, who rely on numbers or brute force, the leopard is a lone assassin. It hunts with speed, silence, and lightning precision. But even after a successful kill, the leopard can't celebrate. Its most dangerous enemy is still watching from the shadows. Hyenas don't need to chase. They don't need to fight. They just wait. When the leopard is exhausted, breath heavy, and claws stained with blood, that's when the hyena steps in. Quiet, calculated, step by step. No roaring, no sudden charge, just one glance, one smirk, and the leopard walks away from its meal.
This guy's gonna finish pooping before he goes home. Yeah.
The leopard could fight back, but rarely does. A deep scratch, a small wound, even that could spell death for a creature that survives by agility. In this duel, victory doesn't belong to the strongest, but to the most relentless, the most patient. Warthogs, with curved tusks and lumbering bodies, may seem slow. But don't be fooled. When cornered, They fight with everything they have, especially when their young are in danger. A charge, a kick, or even a full-on counterattack, anything is possible. But hyenas don't seek fair fights. They are patient, cunning, and always waiting for a slip. When the warthog bends down to drink, when the herd is scattered, when dusk falls and vigilance fades, that's when the hyena strikes. Zebras and antelopes live in herds, not for bonding, but for survival. Because in the African plains, the lone wanderer usually dies first. But even within a group of hundreds, death can still come. All it takes is one misstep. When the herd crosses the river, when crocodiles lurk beneath the surface, when dust clouds rise and hoofbeats thunder, in that chaos, a few fall behind, lose rhythm, panic, and that's when the hyenas appear.
So you see how that...
Yeah. Yeah. They got the baby. Nope.
Put that leg in the mouth.
Put the leg in the mouth.
Wait, you have a question.
Yep.
Look at all them watching over here.
No exhausting chases, no dramatic roars. The hyena simply watches like a go master and picks the right straggler. Every move is calculated. Not luck, but strategy. And once the feast begins, don't expect anyone to take it back.